Hi there, my name's Doug Moorby. I'm the Manager of Utilities at Narromine Shire Council. My role is to ensure the supply of safe drinking water and sanitary services to the communities of Narromine, Trangie and Tamingley, or what's known as the Narromine Local Government Area. Year 2018, at the height of the last drought, Narromine Township was facing the prospect of a day zero scenario where our surface level bores or upper level bores were starting to dry up. As a result of this, we drilled some deeper bores into the deeper aquifers and found we could source water, but the water that we were able to source was heavily contaminated with iron and manganese. Those contaminants were a problem for the council in that we did not have a treatment plant or any system to remove the iron or manganese from the water. I started looking into what sort of systems were available to decontaminate the water and remove the iron and the manganese. And it was at that point that I first came across the company that is now SciDev. After the initial inquiries and discussions with SciDev, we were able to put together a design for a temporary emergency package system that enabled us to treat the water from 2 of our 5 bores and remove the iron and the manganese from those so that we could supplement the one remaining upper level bore in town. That gave us the ability to deliver 2.5 megalitres a day from the plant, plus the megalitre from our remaining bore, which enabled us to deliver to the town a bit over 3.5 megalitres a day, which when on water restrictions at level 3 was sufficient to keep the town in water during the warm weather and the time of the remaining period of that drought. The problem for the council is that the expected recharge of the surface level bores has never occurred. And in fact, the upper aquifer that are known as the quaternary aquifers has continued to drop and compact. And that has meant that we're now totally reliant on the lower bores, the deeper bores, I should say. That has meant that council has needed to retain the temporary plant as a permanent plant now for the moment until a permanent larger scale plant can be built. And from that perspective, SciDev has been a brilliant partner to council in that they've helped us to run the plant on an ongoing basis, to maintain it and to keep it going so that the town hasn't run out of water, and we've been able to get through the last 3 to 4 years, thankfully not very hot summers, with the ability of the plant that they did build for us to do that. We have added a couple of pieces to the plant along the way to cope with certain changing water conditions. That has meant that we have been able to now look at configuring a permanent plant with a similar process, and hopefully in the next few years that will occur. One of the great beauties of the system that SciDev created for us is that in fact it is environmentally friendly, environmentally sustainable, and it means that we haven't got to deal with large volumes of difficult to treat sludge as a byproduct of treating drinking water. The other key factor was the ability of the plant to deliver the drinking water to such a standard that it met the Australian Drinking Water Guidelines, and it also met the New South Wales health regulation and guidelines in relation to maximum turbidities and virus and reduction and the removal of pathogens, i.e. Cryptosporidium and Giardia.